All right, Crossroads. So now we officially have made it here to week 9 of CFL. We're now only 3 weeks away here from playoff football here in South Texas. And one of the big matchups here in week 9 to keep your eyes on is the Campo versus the Bay City Black Cats. And this game has been one of the hugest rivalries here, and it's been going on now for 121 times. This will be the 121st meeting they have met, and the stakes, they could not be higher. Now Campo, they head in this game 6-1. They're coming off a 66-0 victory last week over Floresville. Quarterback Ridge Spenrath has been lights out for the Wright Spurs, and their running game has improved week by week. But their opponent, Bay City, is also 6-1. Their only loss was to Edna 35-7 in week 2. And so Bay City, they've won 8 games the past 2 seasons, and they should be a battle for sure. And their quarterback, Alex Estrada, going to be a factor with his arm and legs. So this game will go back and forth here this Friday night and be one of our top games to watch out for. But now, I asked here in our viewer poll here, again, we had 2 top 10 matchups we're going to look on this week. I just mentioned one of them in El Campo versus Bay City, and another one is Goliad and Edna out there in 3A ranks. So again, what would you guys choose for this one? And a lot of people are choosing Goliad and Edna right now as the winner here tonight for that game. And that one's going to be a good one. You got, again, Edna, Chase Schubert, you got Goliad, Lamont Franklin. It's going to be a fun one to watch to go on this Friday night. Now, again, we had some volleyball action here tonight, but before that, the Calhoun Sandcrabs, they honored 6 seniors in Kendall Vargas, Breeley Christensen, Mackenzie Jude, Brooke Kirchner, Neva Rangel, and Addison Rodriguez. And these seniors, they've helped break records here for the Sandcrabs, and they've helped them win to 30 wins this season. And again, speaking of them, they actually won here tonight over Ingleside in 3 sets, 25-8, 25-8 in the second set, and then 25-12. And Neva Rangel had 21 kills, and Kendall Vargas had 18 digs. So props up there to the Sandcrabs for senior night and getting the win. And now, how about the Goliad Tigers? They won on the road in volleyball versus the Poth Pirates. They won in the first set 25-16, 25-14, and then 25-17, winning 3 sets to nothing. And Addison Yendry and Maven Wanch led the team in kills, with Yendry having 16 and then Wanch having 10. So Goliad, they're now 33-5 this season, 8-0 in district play. And they play back at home versus Luling next week. Now, Victoria East, they played on the road as well in the Houston area versus the Marshall Buffaloes. They also won in 3 sets there, 2-0. Addison Azuna had 12 kills tonight, and then Lily Rather had 11 kills to help them get the win. And the Titans, they play back at home versus Lamar Consolidated this Friday. And then Victoria West, they actually played as well in the Houston area. They won 3 sets to nothing, and West won first set 25-10, 25-13, and 25-7. So the Warriors, they're played back home versus the Marshall Buffaloes this Friday night. And then finally tonight, how about former Victoria East side and Bailey Zappi? He signed with the Cleveland Browns today. According to ESPN, Zappi was on the Kansas City practice squad and after he got cut by the New England Patriots. So now he's with the Browns, and now Browns just did this because of the loss of Deshaun Watson, who's out for the rest of the year due there to an injury. So, Don, it's going to be interesting to see what Bailey Zappi can do there in Cleveland. They need a quarterback